Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for clicking on today's video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my current highlighter collection. So this is what I currently have. So we have some liquid highlighter, powders, palettes, singles, trios, and so on. I have highlighters from pretty much all walks of life, if you want to say that, from high end to low end to drugstore to affordable. I have pretty much a good variety of some. So I'm gonna go through one by one what I have. If I have a particular highlight from the same brand, I will show all the collection that I have for that brand in order, and then I'll move on to whatever. So first I'm going to start with palettes since I have quite a few of them. So the first one is from Anastasia. This is the Aurora Glow palette. I mean, everyone and their mother has this palette. Probably one of my favorites because it's, as you can see, it's very unusual. It has some color highlights. This is for when you want to do more editorial looks. The blue one and the purple one is actually my favorite. As you can see, I used the purple one a lot. It looks purple in the pan, but it gives off more of like a pink shift color. I really love this palette. Remember, these palettes were like the hottest thing on the market. Well, I had all three of them. I think it's like three of them. I had all three of them. I actually gave the other one I had away to a friend because that palette to me was gearing more toward lighter skin tones, and if I knew back then I would have kept it because I could have put it in my kit. But this one is the Sun Dipped palette. Out of those three palettes, this one is probably my favorite, the Sun Dip, because this have shades geared towards more deeper skin tones. As you can see, really love this one. You can see that I've generously used pretty much all my highlighters. The next one is the Dat Glow highlighter palette. By the way, these are all from Anastasia, if you couldn't tell. And this is what this one looks like. This one may look a little on the lighter side, but it really works. You just need to go in really light-handed and mix in either one like a duo together. They work pretty good as well. This one is the Anastasia Glow Kit. Now, I got this. It looks really freaking beautiful on camera. I mean, it gives off like a wet glow, but in person it literally looks like glitter on the face, and for that reason I won't wear it more like to go out. But if I have to film, I would definitely use it because it gives that nice wet look on camera. Next palette is from KKW. As you can see, very dirty. This one I use a lot on clients because it has shades that lighter skin tones and darker skin tones can use. Love this palette on myself as well. It's it's a really good formula. It's very like a silky wet, kind of like a creamy texture, but it looks so like glossy wet on the face. So I love it for that. This is in the, I think this is the number 2 palette. The next palette is from Jaclyn Hill and Becca collab. You guys remember this palette? It came with 2 highlighters in the palette, Prosecco Pop, and I believe this is Champagne Pop. My Prosecco Pop broke. This one just fell out the pan and broke. So these are really good highlighters. I really like them, but the packaging and stuff, horrible. So that's that. The next highlighter palette is from MAC. This is the Hyper Real Glow palette. This is a really good one as well. Yeah, what can you really say about highlighters? Pretty much all of them look the same, right? But this is the Hyper Real Glow palette from MAC. The next highlighters is 2 single highlighters from Dose of Colors. These are the Desi and Katie collection. I have Chasing the Sun and Fuego. Fuego was like the most hype one of all of them. I don't think it's old yet. And Chasing the Sun is my favorite one because, as you can see, it's a little on the bronzer side, but nevertheless I love both of them. Are my Fenty highlighters. Now let's talk about these. These are really good, like really good. I picked up 3 of the duos. I have the Mean Money Hustle Baby duo. I have the Sandcastle and Minted Mojito Duo, and I also got the Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. I freaking love the two colored ones. Those are, I would say those are my favorite. This one, I remember doing a look with this one and I used this blue and brown as eyeshadows in the crease. Oh my Lanta, they were good. Really, really like these duos. I'm thinking about actually picking up some more. Mean Money and Hustle Baby. And the last one, which is probably my second favorite out of the three, is this one. Oh my god, look at those colors. These can be used not only as highlighters but also as blushes and eyeshadows. Really, really multi-use. Love them. The next three are from Becca. Remember when these were like the highlighters? Yeah, then everyone forget about it. So I got Champagne Pop, Opal, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Champagne Pop, Opal, and Prosecco Pop. That's what these three are. Let me just try not to drop them because these are not cheap. So there we go. This one is this way. Prosecco Pop, Champagne Pop, and last one is Opal. Opal is one of my favorite highlighters in my entire collection. As you can see, I beat the shit out of this one. The most beautiful highlighter ever on deeper skin tones. I love this. I have two MAC highlighters. This one is a limited edition one. This one is in Oh Darling. You guys remember when this one came out? Everyone went stupid crazy about it. And I don't see what's the big deal, even though I used it a lot. And this one is probably my favorite. This will be, I would say this would be like my everyday highlighter. This is Soft and Gentle. This highlighter will be more of a subtle everyday highlighter. The next highlighter is from Ofra. This one is in the shade Rodeo Drive, another cult favorite here on YouTube. Now going into more of an affordable one. This one is the Maybelline Master Chrome. This one is in the shade Molten Gold. And that's what this one looks like. I know you remember this one. This one is the Anastasia So Hollywood highlighter. I actually never got on the bandwagon of the other one that was so popular. This one is pretty good. This one was also another crazy one that YouTube hyped up. This is Bronze Glow from Bobbi Brown. And I use this quite a lot as well. I love this. For a more cheaper highlighter, this is the My Little Pony collection with ColourPop. This one is in the shade Starflower. This is a really good one as well. I love the color of this one. Really nice. This next one is from Hourglass. This one I think was another popular one. These are beautiful. I use mostly this one because it's more on the bronzer side, or sometimes I just go in with all three all at once. This one is the Dim Light, Incandescent Light, and Radiant Light. Back to the more affordable one. This one is from City Color. This is a highlight trio. And this is what they look like. Pretty big pans and pretty nice colors as well. Love all three colors in here. Another freaking cult favorite, Wet n Wild. Shade Crown of My Canopy. A really good one too. These two are from Wet n Wild. These are the Zodiac ones. I don't know what the name of this one is. Because I pulled the tag off, so that's why sometimes I would tell you guys don't ask me because I literally don't know. But this is the more bronzy looking highlighter. This one is in the shade Earth. Let me just say, still sealed, you guys. I'm a fucking hoarder. I can't even get it open. It's sealed. But this is like the light gold one. This one kind of reminded me of Oh Darling from MAC. The next one is from Sleek Cosmetics. This one is the Precious Metals palette. These are okay, not the best, but they're okay. Now this one here, I just wanted to show you guys just this. These are just eyeshadows. This is the Anastasia highlighter. One is in the shade Mimosa. I pulled this out from one of the kits. This is another favorite from Anastasia as well. Okay, these are the last of the powders. I got this palette from Pure Cosmetics. This is the Bronze and Brighten palette. I remember when I was using this like a lot, and I forgot I had this. I love every single one of these shades in here, even the blush and bronzer shade. So freaking beautiful. But the highlighter in here is so freaking, do you see that? So soft and so reflective as well. The blush is pretty, the bronzer is pretty. Get you some of this. The next one is from Pretty Vulgar. This one is in the shade Shimmering Swan, and this is what it looks like. This one is more like of a peachy pinky highlighter with a little bit of bronze in there. This one is from the brand Vintage. You guys remember when I used to use this like a whole lot when I first got it. It is really good. I don't even know how much it is, but this one I got in a BoxyCharm months and months ago. This is what the duo look like. It's actually two highlighters in this palette. One that is more of a pinky dusty rose color, and the other one is like a bronze color. I love both of them and I've used both of them, but of course as you can see, I use the bronze one more, but they're really good form. It's a really good formula and very smooth and buttery. I mean, you're gonna be getting those words right throughout this video. Okay, these next three highlighters are all loose powders. This one is from ColourPop. This is the Shayla and ColourPop Boomin highlighter. I could have swore that I had both of them. I know I had both of them, but I cannot find the other one. Anyways, this is what this one looks like. Really bronzy and beautiful. I'm not a fan of loose highlighters. They can be really messy and they can end up going on a little too intense if you're not careful. But this is Boomin' from the Shayla and ColourPop collection. Next two are both from Artist Couture. I got the shade Summer Haze and Illuminati. Let me show you guys. Again, these are loose. These are the only three loose highlighters that I have. This is what this one looks like. They do look pretty beautiful on the skin, but again, like I said, I hate it because it can be very messy, and also it can be very intense if you're not careful. This one I haven't actually opened. This is a new one I got like a month or so ago. This one here is from Revlon. It's a Photo Ready Skin Light. What shade? Is there a shade in this one? I have no idea, but this is the one that I got. I have one of the Cover FX drops. I actually have two, and I don't know where the hell the other one is. The other one I have is that unicorn looking color one. This one is in the shade, I think this is in the shade Nova. It's just gold liquid highlighter. With these, you can put in your foundation, you can put on, you know, with your moisturizer, with lotion, you can mix it with anything pretty much. Or if you want an extra pop, beaming looking highlighter on the face, you can put this down before you put down your powder and put your powder highlighter over this, and you will get like the perfect sheen. The next one is Tem2 times BoxyCharm. This is probably my most used liquid highlighter ever, or even used highlighter period. This thing is almost finished. This I used to put in my foundation when I first got. I used to use the hell out of this, as well as put it under my powder highlighter. This is really freaking good. I love this. This lasts me a long time. I feel like it's like right there. Like that's how low it is. Really love this. And that's it. That's it, you guys. That's my highlighter collection. Current highlighter collection, because you know we're always buying highlighters. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will put this in the playlist with the previous collection video that I did, which was my palettes collection. I will link that down below. If you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and check it out. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave your feedback or comments down below. Subscribe if you're not already, and of course I will catch you guys in a later video. Bye guys.